So this is my new car. As you can see, this is a Honda S2000. It's a 2004 AP2 model, what they refer to as. So this one has the 2.2 liter, slightly lower red line, but it's got a little bit more of a usable power band. So yeah, so this example I actually found local here in Calgary. It was, had a few owners, but for the most part it was really clean, well maintained, had a few modifications that I already wanted. As you can see, the infamous TE37s, and then they're paired with relatively new Nitto NT05 tires. It's a S2000 spec, so if you look, fitment is relatively, not super stancy or anything like that, but super functional. There's absolutely no rubbing in the rear, even with the 255 tire. It's lowered on Espeler ASD lowering springs, which I think at the current height that the car's at, it's pretty ideal. And some other things it has, go to front here, you can see it has the OEM front lip, the AP2, which actually I think it looks really good. I find the cars look a little bit naked without them. If we go to the back, you have the OEM kind of trunk lip spoiler, very nice piece. And then also, as you can see, this is not the stock exhaust. It's a Greddy Supreme SP. So yeah, a few light modifications, but as you can see, the car, it's a little bit dirty right now, but it's in super nice condition. So the previous owner actually had the front end repainted, and it has Expel Ultimate wrapped on it. I actually am looking into options to get the rear wrapped as well. But yeah, so those that don't know me, I used to be a pretty big Honda guy previously, owned a bunch of Civics like a lot of new car guys do, and this was kind of like the logical next step. After owning a bunch of turbocharged vehicles, I thought, if it's a summer only car, kind of the next logical step within the Honda world is to go from a Civic or an Integra up to an S2000. So that's what I did. So I'm going to actually enjoy cruising with the top down, just enjoying the simplicity of an NA car, but I'll give you a quick little peek inside too. So here's a take a look at the interior. As you can see, it's relatively stock. The only modifications in here is this is a CR shift knob. The CR was kind of a limited edition S2000 they had later on, a little bit more hardcore track focused. Then the other modification, just a simple Alpine stereo, but for the most part, it's relatively stock in here. And if we look in the engine bay, it's the same deal here. So when I was actually looking at S2000s, I could not find an example that was this clean underneath. So this car has 146,000 kilometers, which off the top of my head I'm going to say is about 90,000 miles. But the inside of the engine bay, really clean, well maintained. Overall super happy. I've owned this car for about a week now and just been driving it. So yeah, so here's just a little quick introduction to a new car. Expect to see some videos on it. I will be, trying to do a few things here or there, but honestly, for the most part, I'm just really excited to be back in a fun toy. So yeah, so be tuned for more S2000 videos.